Class 8 Mathematics. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today our chapter is equation and that is the 12th chapter. Let us start what will be in your chapter. So first there is no difference in the value of the equation if the same number is added to both sides, and the second the same number is subtracted from both sides, and third multiplied by the same number other than 0, and fourth one is divided by the same number other than 0. So there is no difference. So let us see how can transfer to the signs. So first of all, it is equal to sign whenever plus is transferred to left to right. So it becomes negative sign. Now if negative is transferred to left to right side of equal to, so it becomes positive. And when multiply is transferred left to right hand side, so it becomes divide. And when divide is transferred to left to right, so it becomes multiply. So these are the rules for the equation. So always remember, it's your first rule, second rule, third rule, and fourth rule. Someone is the cross multiplication. If you have something like this, so there is a rule that is the cross multiplication. What is the cross multiplication? And that is it is AD is equal to BC. So you can do like this and solve the equations. Now let us see in this problem. The example 1, solve the equation. It is given like this. So first of all, do the cross multiplication. So you have to write cross multiplication. What will be happen? So 11 is multiplied to 2x plus 5 and 3 is multiplied to 3x plus 1. So let us start. So 11 2 ja, that is the 22 of x, and 11 5 ja, that is 55. Here 3 3 ja, 9 of x, and plus 3 1 ja, 3. Now 9 is shifted to left hand side. So 22x, it becomes minus 9x. And 55 is transferred to right hand side. So 3 minus it becomes 55 with minus sign. So here is 22 minus 9. So what will be happen? It is 13 of x. And here is minus, it is a 52. So x will be equal to minus 52 divided by 13 because 13 is in multiply. So 13 1 ja 13 and 13 4 ja 52. So x becomes minus 4. X will be minus 4. So that is your answer. Now come to the verification of this answer. So take the left hand side of this question, that is the 2x plus 5 and upon 3x plus 1. Now put the value of x equal to minus 4 in this equation. So here is 2 into minus 4 and plus 5, and here is 3 into minus 4 plus 1. So what will be happen? So it becomes minus of 8 plus 5, and here is minus 12 plus 1. So what will be happen? So it will be minus 3 upon minus of 11. So minus will be cancelled out. So we get 3 upon 11, and that is the right hand side of the question. You can see here. So it's verified. So you can see here and you can write here verified. So you can do, आप लोग इस तरह से verify कर सकते हैं इसको. So let us start the second example, and that is the example 2, solve the equation. So first of all, same type we can do the multiplication, that is the cross multiplication. Now do the cross multiplication. So you can do like this. So what will be happen? It is the 7 multiplied to 5 minus 7y, and here is minus 8 multiplied to 2 plus 4y. Now multiply 7 5 that is the 35, and 7 7 ja 49 of y, and 8 2 ja that is the 16, and minus 8 4 ja 32 and y. Now all are transferred left to right, and here is minus 40 of 949y, and transfer to 32 this side, it becomes plus 32y, and here is minus 16, and this is 35 is transferred to right hand side, so it becomes minus 35. So what will be upon 49 minus this one, we can do the minus. Minus is large number, so 7 minus 2, 9 minus 2 that is the 7, and here is 4, 4 minus 3 becomes 1, and here is 6 and 5 that is the 11, and is the 4 and 1 5, and becomes minus. So y will be equal to minus 51 upon minus 17. Minus will be cancelled out to each other, and 17 3 are 51. So we get y is equal to 3. So that is your answer. Now come to the verification. How can do the verify this one number? Now we can do the verification of this answer. So taking the left hand side of this question, that is the 5 minus 7y upon 2 plus 4y. Put the value of y is equal to 3 in this equation. So that is the 5 minus 3 into y is 3, and here is 2 plus 4 and multiply by 3. So what will be upon? So 5 minus 3 3 are 9, and here is 2 plus 4 3 are 12. So 5 minus 9, here 7 3 are 21 and 4 3 are 12. Now let us see here. So 21 minus 5, so it becomes 16, and here is 12 plus 2, that is 14. So 2 7 ja and 2 8 ja. So we get minus 8 upon 7. And that is the right hand side of the answer, hence verified. ऐसे करके आप लोग verified कर सकते हो easily. Now let us see the next example, and that one is this one. So you can write here, it is y minus 7 minus 8y, and upon it is 9y minus 3 plus 4y will be equal to 11 upon 7. Now first of all open the bracket. So what will be upon 7? It is the y minus 7 and plus 8y. It's changed that sign, and here is 9 of y minus 3 and minus of 4y, and is equal to 11 upon 7. So y 8y and 1y, that becomes 9y, and minus 7 upon. Here is 9 minus 4, that is the 5y, and minus 3, it will be equal to 11 upon 7. Now do the cross multiplication. Now cross multiplication. What will be happen? It is the 9y minus 7. It will be multiplied by 7, and here is 11 into 5y minus 3. Now here 9 7 jump 63 of y minus 7 7 jump 49, and here is 11 5 jump 55 of y, and 11 3 jump, that is 33. Now here 63 of y minus 55. 55 transfer to left hand side, it becomes minus, and here is minus 33, and it will be plus 49. So let us do here 63 minus 55. What is 13 minus 5? That is the 8. And here is the 5. 5 minus 5, that is the 0. So that is the 8y. And here is 49 minus 33. So 9 minus 3, that is the 6. It becomes 6. And here is the 4 minus 3, that is the 1. So y will be equal to 16 upon 8. So 8 1 is 8 and 8 2 is 16. So y is equal to 2. So that is your answer. So let us do the verification of these answers. Let us start. Now taking left hand side of this one. So left hand side, that one is the y minus 7 minus 8y and upon 9y minus 3 plus 4y. Now put the value of y is equal to 2 in this position. So y is equal to 2 minus 7 minus 8 into 2 and divided by 9 into 2 minus 3 plus 4 into 2. Let us do this one. So 2 minus, it is the 7 minus 8 to the 16 and divided by 9 to the 18 and minus. Here is 3 plus 4 to the 8. So let us do this one here. It is 2 minus and that is the here 16 minus 7. So what will be happen? It is 9 with minus sign. So minus minus plus. So it becomes plus 9. And here is 18 minus 3 plus 8. That is the 11. So that becomes the 9 and 2. That is the 11. And here is the 7. So that is the right hand side of the answer. Hence verified. ऐसे करके आप लोग वेरी इजी मेथड से वेरीफाई कर लेंगे. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लेना है, वैल्यू पुट करनी है और आंसर जो आएगा उसको आप लोग लिख लेंगे. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. Now solve the equation. How can solve this one equation? So you can see here it is the x plus 0.5 and divided by 0.3x is equal to 20. Now do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So what will be happen? So x plus, you can see here it is upon 1. So x plus 0.5 is equal to, that is the 20 into 0.3 of x. So x plus 0.5, now multiply this 20 3 ja 60. So you can write 6.0 of x. Now x transferred to this side. So you have to write 0.5 is equal to 6x and minus 1x. So 0.5 is equal to, that is the 5x. So you can write 5x equal to 0.5. So x equal to 0.5 divided by 5. So it is divided. So we get 0.1. So value of x equal to 0.1. And that is your answer. Now come to for the verification. How can do the verify? Now put the value of x equal to 0.1 in your left hand side. So taking left hand side of this equation, so x plus 0.5 and divided by 0.3 of x. Now put the x is equal to 0.1 in this. So x equal to 0.1 plus 0.5 and divided by 0.3 into 0.1. Let us see, it becomes 0.6 and here is 0.3 into 0.1. Now remove this decimal, decrease here 10 and this decimal remove by this decimal. So 3 1 is 3 and 3 2 is 10. So 2 10 are 20, and 20 is the right hand side of this equation. So hence verified. ऐसे करके आप लोग आराम से वेरीफाइड कर सकते हो और अपने आंसर को चेक कर सकते हो. नाउ कम टू द एक्सरसाइज 12.1. Solve the following equations and verify your answers. Now how can solve this? So first of all, you can take this one. It is 4x plus 18 upon 5 of x is equal to 2. First of all, you can do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So what will happen? It is the multiply, it's 1, so 5 into 2, so you can multiply 5x into 2 will be equal to 4x plus 18. It is multiplied by 1, so it is the same as. So 5 to the 10 of x is equal to 4x plus 18. So 10 of x minus 4 of x is equal to 18. So 10 minus 4, so it becomes 6 of x is equal to 18. So x will be equal to 18 divided by 6. So 6 1 is 6 and 6 3 is 18. So x is equal to 3 and 3 is your answer. Now how can do the verification? Let us start. Now taking the left hand side of this equation. So left hand side is 4x plus 18 upon 5x. Now put the value of x equal to 3 in this. So 4 into x is 3 plus 18 and divided by 5 into 3. So what will be upon? 4 3 is 12 and plus 18 and 5 3 is 15. So 12 and 18, that is the 30 and it is 15. So 15 1 is 15 and 15 2 is 30. So that means it becomes 2 and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. So that is the answer. You can do very well. Now come to the question number 2. So in this, solve the equation. Now 5x plus 2 upon 2x plus 3 will be equal to 7 upon 5. Do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So what will be happen? So it is the 5 multiplied to 5x plus 2 and it is 7. It is multiplied 2x plus 3. Now do the multiplication. 5 5 is 25 of x and 5 2 is that is 10 and 7 2 is that is 14 of x and 7 3 is that is 21. Now 25 of x, this 14x is transferred to left hand side, it becomes minus 14 of x is equal to 21 and 10 is transferred to right hand side, it becomes negative, so minus 10. So 25 minus 14, 5 minus 4 that is the 1 and 2 minus 1 that is the 1. So 11 of x and here is it becomes 11 only. So x will be equal to 11 upon 11, so 11 will be 11. So x will be equal to 1 and that is your answer. Now do the verification. How can do verified? Verification, taking left hand side of this answer. Answer is question 5x plus 2 and divided by 2x plus 3. Now put the value of x equal to 1 in this. So 5 into 1 plus 2 and here is 2 into 1 plus 3. So what will be upon? It is 5 plus 2 and here is 2 plus 3. So 5 plus 2 that is the 7 and 3 plus 2 that is the 5 and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. So you can do very well. Now come to the third question. So it is 7 of m plus 6 and divided by 4 of m plus 2 is equal to 2. Now do the cross multiplication. multiplication. Cross multiplication. Now what will happen? It is divided by 1. So it becomes 2 into 4m plus 2, and here is the 7m plus 6 and multiply by 1, so it becomes same. So 4 to the 8m and 2 to the 4, and here is 7m plus 6. Now transfer to 7m on left hand side, so 8m minus 7m, and 4 is transferred to right hand side, it becomes minus 4. So 8 minus 7, that is the 1m, so we can write only m, and 6 minus 4, that is the 2, and that is your answer. Now verification. Taking left hand side of this equation, that is the 7m and plus 6 divided by 4m and plus 2. Put the value of m is equal to 2 in this. So 7 into 2 plus 6 and divided by 4 into 2 plus 2. 7 to the 14 and plus 6, and here is 4 to the 8 and plus 2. So 14 and 6, that is the 20, 8 and 2, that is the 10. So 0 cancel with 0, so we get only 2, and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. Now come to the fourth part of this question, fourth question. Now it is the x minus 3 upon x plus 2 is equal to minus 3 by 7. Now do the cross multiplication, that is the 7 multiplied. First off, you have to write this one, cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So it is 7 multiplied to x minus 3, and it is minus 3 multiplied to x plus 2. Let us do. So 7 into x, that is the 7x minus 7 3 is 21, and here is minus 3 of x and minus 6. It will be your 6. So 7x, this minus 3x transferred to left hand side, so it becomes plus 3x. And here is minus 6 and 21 minus shifted to right hand side, it becomes 21 with positive sign. 7 plus 3, that is the 10 of x, and here is 21 minus 6, it is 15. So x will be equal to 15 upon 10. So you can say x is equal to, what will be upon? It is the 1.5. 15 divided by 10, so we get 1.5. That is the answer. Now come to the verification. So taking left hand side of this equation, that is the x minus 3 upon x plus 2. Put the value of x equal to 1.5, so 1.5 minus 3, and here is 1.5 plus 2. So what will be upon? So it becomes minus 1.5, and here is the 3.5. So remove this decimal by decimal. So 5 3 ja 15, and 5 7 ja 35. So it becomes minus 3 by 7, and which is the right hand side of the answer, hence verified. Now come to the question number 5. It is 2y minus 5 upon 3y plus 1 will be equal to 3 upon 11. Now do 3 upon 13, not 11, it will be 13. Now do the cross multiplication. So what will be happen? So 13 multiply here. So 13 multiplied to 2y minus 5, and 3 is multiplied to 3y plus 1. Now do the multiplication. 3 to the 20, 13 to the 26 of y, and 13 is, that is the 65, will be equal to 3 3 the 9 of y, and plus 3 1 the 3. Now 9y transfer to left hand side, so it becomes 26 of y minus 9 of y. And 3 plus 65 is transferred to right hand side, it is negative, so transfer to it becomes positive, and that is the plus 65. So 26 minus 9, what will be happen? That is 17 of y. And here is it is the 68. So what will be happen? So y is equal to 68 divided by 17. 71 is 17, and 17 4 ja. So that means y equal to 4 as and your answer. So you can see here y is equal to 4. Yes, now verification. How can verify? Taking left hand side of this equation, and that is that 2y minus 5 upon 3y plus 1. Now put the value y is equal to 4 in this equation. So 2 into 4 minus 5, and here is 3 into 4 plus 1. So what will happen? So 4 to the 8 and minus 5, and 4 to the 12 and plus 1. So it is the 8 minus 5, that is 3, and here is 13, and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. Let us see the next question, that is the sixth question. It is the 8 minus 3y upon 5y plus 2 will be equal to 1 upon 6. Now do the cross multiplication. Now how can do this one? Now 5y plus 2 is multiplied by 1 only, and now 6 multiplied to this one, and that is the 8 minus 3y. So it will be 5y plus 2, and 6 8 ja 48, and minus 6 3 ja 18y. Now 5y 18 is transferred to left hand side, so it becomes plus 18 of y, and it is 48, and 2 is transferred to right hand side, it becomes minus 2. So 18 plus 5, that is the 23 of y, and it becomes 46. So now y will be equal to 46 divided by 23. 23 1 ja 23, and 23 2 ja 46. So it becomes y is equal to 2, and that is your answer. Now verification. So how can verify? Taking left hand side of this equation, that is the 8 minus 3y upon 5y plus 2. Now put the y is equal to 2 in this. So 8 minus 3 into 2, and here is 5 into 2 plus 2. So 8 minus, it is the 3 to the 6, and here is 5 to the 10 and plus 2. So 8 minus 6, that is the 2, and 5 plus 10 plus 2, that is the 12. So 2 1 ja 2, and 2 6 ja 12. So it becomes 1 by 6, and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. Now come to the seventh question, that is the 17 minus 2k upon k minus 5 will be equal to minus 3. Now do the cross multiplication. It is the 17 minus 2k, and here do the 1 upon 1, and it is multiplied by 1, and here is minus 3, and that is k minus 5. Let us do the multiplication, and now 17 minus 2k, and here is minus of 3k and plus 15. Now what will be happen? Now 3k is transferred to left hand side, so it becomes minus 2k plus 3k, and here is 15. Now 17 is transferred to right hand side, it becomes minus of 17. So it becomes only k, and here is minus 2. So that will be your answer. Now let us do the verification. Verification of the answer. Now that is taking left hand side of this question, that is the 17 minus 2k upon k minus 5. So put the value of k as a minus 2. So 17 minus 2 into minus 2, and here is the minus 2 minus 5. It is 17 minus minus plus 2 to the 4, and here is minus 7. So what will be happen? It is the 21, and here is minus 7. So 7 on the 7, 7 3 the 21. So it becomes minus 3, and that is the right hand side of the equation, hence verified. Now come to the 8th question of this one, that is the 4x minus x plus 7 and divided by 3x minus 5x minus 9, and that is the 2 by 3. Now open the bracket, 4x, so there is negative sign, so change their sign. So minus x minus 7, and here is the 3x. Here is also negative sign, so change the bracket after the opening the bracket. So minus 5x and plus 9, and that is the 2 by 3. Yes, 4 minus 1, that is the 3 of x, and minus 7, and here is 3 minus 5, that is the minus 2 of x plus 9, and it will be 2 by 3. Now do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So what will be happen? Here is 3 multiplied to 3x minus 7, and here is minus, it is the minus 2x and plus 9 multiplied to this 2. So it is 3 3 is 9 of x minus 3 7 is 21, and here is 2 2 is minus 4 of x and plus 2 9 is 18. Now do the, now here is 9x. This 4x transferred to left hand side, so it becomes plus 4x, and here is 18, and this minus 21 transferred to right hand side, it becomes plus 21. So 9 and 4, that is the 13 of x, it is equal to, and 8 and 1, that is the 9, and 2 and 1, that is the 3. So x will be equal to 39 by 13. So it will divide by 3 times. So x is equal to 3. That is your answer. Now come to the verification. Verification. How can do the verification? Taking left hand side of this answer, this equation, that is the 4x and minus x plus 7 and divided by 3x minus 5x minus 9. Now put the x is equal to 3 in this equation. So that is the 4 into 3 minus, here is 3 plus 7 into, here is 3 into 3 minus 5 into 3 minus 9. So 4 3 are 12 minus, and 3 and 7, that is the 10. And here is the 3 3 are 9 minus 5 3 are 15 and minus 9. 12 minus 10, that is the 2, and here is 9 and minus, that is the 15 minus 9. What will be happen? And that is the 15 minus 9, that is the 6. So it becomes minus 6, and 9 minus 6, that is the 3. So 2 by 3, and that is the right hand side of the answer, hence verified. So you can do very well. Now come to the last question of this exercise. So let us see how can do this. So 1.5 of x plus 0.3 and divided by 3 of x is equal to 3 by 10. Now do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So 10 multiplied here. So 10 multiplied to 1.5x plus 0.3. And here is 3 multiplied to 3x. So you can do this one. So 10, this is multiplied to this. So we get 15 of x and plus 3. And here is 3 3 is 9 of x. So 15 of x minus 9 of x becomes minus 3. 3 is transferred to right hand side. So 15 minus 9, that is the 6 of x. And that is the minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 upon 6. So 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. So x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So that is your answer. Now verification. How can verify it? Verification. So taking left hand side of this equation. So equation is 1.5 of x and plus 0.3 and divided by 3 of x. Now put the value, that is the 0.5, you can say a minus, it is the minus 0.5. 1 by 2, that is the 0.5 with minus sign. So 1.5 into 0.5 with minus sign, so it is negative, and plus 0.3 and divided by 3 into 0.5 with minus sign, so you can write here minus. So minus 15 5 ja. Put the value of x here. So 1.5 into 0. With minus sign, 0.5 plus 0.3, and here 3 into 0.5 with minus sign, so minus is here. So 15, 1.5 so 15 and 5 ja. So it is the 75, so it is a minus 0.75 and plus 0.3 upon 3 minus sign into 0.5. Now it is the subtract to this, we get it is a 0.45 and it is a minus 3 into 0.5. Now removing the decimals, here is 2 place, so we can multiply by 10. Now come to the negative, cancel with negative, and 5 9 ja and 3 1 ja 3 and 3 3 ja 9. So it becomes 3 upon 10, and that is the right hand side of the answer equation, and hence verified. इस तरह से ये इक्वेशन आपकी समाप्त हो रही है। नीचे एक लाल रंग का बटन दिखाई दे रहा होगा, इसको दबाकर सब्सक्राइब करेंगे और ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करेंगे, जिससे ज्यादा बच्चों को फायदा हो सके। इसी के साथ मैं एक्सरसाइज ये समाप्त करता हूँ। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।